Do you want me to start?
It's time, Richie.
Yeah, shall we do it?
It's time. I think it's time to open people their eyes, so let's do it.
Right, guys, listen up. This piece of price action you can see in front of us. While I'm talking, I want you to look at it and notice all the regular things that you normally look at. Me and Zeussy have been pointing at a lot of things and a few others. And today we're going to prove that we tried to point it to you, but I think majority didn't really see what was going on. Okay, so what we're going to talk about today is TAPDA theory, and that is time and PD arrays theory. PD arrays...
And one thing.
Sorry?
Richie, one thing.
Yeah.
The term TAPDA theory is a term that we have coined. You can't find it anywhere else, no one has ever discussed it, and this will be the first introduction to this theory. TAPDA theory stands for time and PD array theory. And you might be wondering, what the fuck does that mean? Well, just take a quick look at what we're going to show to you guys. So anyhow, let's go.
Okay guys, so look, you might have heard a few of us saying in the past or over the recent months, PD arrays are actually algorithmic signatures that are basically a glitch in the matrix. Now think about what I just said. These glitches show us when there are going to be inefficiencies or changes in price, such as reversals or change in the state of delivery. Okay? Now listen, ICT, right, is a super clever guy, right? He chose to show us the algo through PD arrays, and he did this on purpose to hide the truth. Some of you might think that's crazy, but he did make it so it was a little bit simpler to understand as well, not just the fact that he was trying to hide it. Now, we're not going to explain the algorithm itself and how it works, okay? But we are going to give you a deeper understanding, and this is because in the trading industry, it's an unwritten rule that the algo should not be publicly taught, okay? Just so you do know that. Some of us know the algo, me, Zeus, and I have a small handful of others, okay? What we can do, though, is give you a deeper understanding that no one else in the whole industry has done before. Guys, this is going to be a first, okay? We will take PD arrays one step further, providing algorithmic price delivery, right, and proof of concept. We're going to prove it to you today. This concept has been staring you in the face the whole time, every day in the charts, every minute, every day. But you didn't look hard enough, guys. This is why we've been pointing it out consistently. So, in short, this live stream is going to outline the algorithm and how it works, okay? Even though you may not understand the algorithm fully, like we've explained, we're not going to teach the algorithm thoroughly. But this is something that you can go use as an edge in your everyday trading, right? And give yourself a perception of how to look at price action in the future, because this is going to change your complete perceptions, okay? Then you can go off, do your own research for yourselves. This is all a foot up, guys, okay? Now, TAPDA theory is basically the fact that PD arrays themselves are not significant. Listen to that. Okay, PD arrays are not that significant, but the times of which they form are. So this is all about time, guys. So let's look. Remember this piece of price, because we're going to come straight back to it when I've finished. Okay, now bear with me because I am on my laptop and I'm not used to it. Right, here comes the fun part. Right, this piece of price action, okay, we've got PD arrays. What can we see? We can see a fair value gap, okay? All you ever hear is educators saying fair value gap, breaker, fair value gap, order block, rejection block. They haven't got a clue what's going on, guys. We're going to show you right now. Now look, this fair value gap look what time that fair value gap was made, 7:30, okay? So this fair value gap was made at 7:30. Now look, the following day at 7:30 was when we got the tap in, right? The change in the state of delivery, the true reason. So look, 7:30, 7:30, CSD and away, right? Now I want to prove something to you. It's not the fair value gap, look. Here's the fair value gap. Never gets touched. I don't know if you can see that clear enough, look. Never gets touched. Now look at the body of the candle, the whole candle, or if we use the range of the candle. As soon as that taps at 7:30, price rejects straight away. Okay? Go to the next examples. These ones are order blocks. And this is everywhere, you've just never noticed. Okay? So look, this order block here, this order block happened at 12 o'clock Friday. Okay? 12 o'clock Monday, rejection. It's only a small one, but it rejects. Okay? Here, order block, 3 o'clock in the morning, Friday. Now look, Tuesday, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, price hits and goes away. Look how far it falls. Instant reaction. Changing the state of delivery, guys. Nothing to do with the PD arrays at all. It's actually to do with time. The time that this particular price was made and the time that this price was going to be rejected. It was planned well ahead of schedule. Now look, same again here, another order block. Order block 12 o'clock, rejected 12 o'clock. Okay, we'll get on to some more examples. Here's a fair value gap, another one, just to show you. So for example, in this situation, how would you know which low to take, which fair value gap to take? Simple. Okay, look, 12 o'clock Monday. You wait till 12 o'clock comes inside this exact candle's range again, which will be Friday. Okay, so when this comes down, this candle, this is a 130 candle. It's not good enough. Okay, you could have took it from this candle here into here, but it didn't go far. So we go from this candle to this candle, 12 o'clock, rejection. Changing the state of delivery. Okay, we've got another one here, look. 4:30, 4:30 the next day, rejection. I'm going to go really quick, guys, because I want to get as much in as I can. Okay, just bear with me, watch and listen. 7:30, fair value gap. Okay, this is 7:30 Monday the 25th. 7:30 Friday the 29th. Okay, the 7:30 candle goes straight into this fair value gap and rejects. Look what happens, guys. Straight down. This does it every day. Every day. Now here's an interesting one. I've not labelled it up for some reason, but I'm going to point it out. Now look, this is proof. This is proof that it's not actually, okay, the PD arrays. Because look, this is the PD array. This PD array formed at 12. The candle behind, okay, look what time that formed, 10:30. This rejection is 10:30. It's not even the order block that causes the price to move. Okay, that changes the state in delivery. It's not this candle. It's not the order block. Sorry, it's the candle behind, the candle before. 10:30, 10:30 rejection. Take note of that. We've got some more examples here. Look, fair value gap. Fair value gap at 7:30 Monday the 28th, and at 7:30 on the 7th of September, exactly 7:30 rejection. How mad's that, guys? And you've never ever noticed. Okay, now look, I don't care what anyone says, in the next couple of days this is going to be everywhere, right? You guys just remember where you heard this first. I've been baiting on Twitter, nobody can answer the question. You heard it here first, right? Okay, look, inversion. I'm going to prove that it works on everything. Inversion gap, okay? Also called, okay? Candle was formed 12th of April at 1:30. Rejects here at 1:30 on Friday. Clear rejection and up. Changing the state of delivery. Here we have a multiple reaction, okay? So here again, we are looking at the 9 o'clock candle. So there, and we have a 9 o'clock low and a 9 o'clock low. Now look at this example, guys. Look what I'm actually showing you. The fair value gap is up here, or the imbalance, the BISI, okay? And everybody's saying the BISI caused this reaction. He didn't, guys. Look, it was the candle before. 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock rejection, 9 o'clock rejection, okay? Okay, we're doing okay for time. Missed that one. Okay, another order block example. Order block was made on the 23rd, okay, Thursday at 9 o'clock in the morning. 9 o'clock Monday morning, candle enters the range, falls away. Look, changing the state of delivery again. Instant. Guys, this is unarguable. Like, you just can't argue this fact. We'll come back to that one. Right. I think we've covered most of the ones. I'll show you just a couple more quickly, and then we'll come back to this one, the main one. This one, again, happens multiple times, guys. I don't know if I can stretch the laptop big enough, but you'll get the gist, okay? Look, this BISI gets formed at 3 o'clock Monday the 12th, okay? Now look, every time a 3 o'clock candle comes into this range, it reacts until the final time. So this candle is 3 o'clock. This candle is 3 o'clock. This candle is 3 o'clock. And then we get this rejection eventually. But every single candle at 3 o'clock rejects. Isn't that strange? How is it possible that only the 3 o'clock candles get rejected in that area? Right.
And that's the thing, Richie, I want to
go,
point
mate.
it out just for 1 second, just making it quick. Is anyone noticing that Richie is saying 3 a.m., 3 p.m., 7 a.m., 7 p.m.
I was going to let him guess that part.
All right, up to you.
Yeah, but guys, listen. Yeah, this isn't the full algo. You need to go and do some research. But check this out, guys. This is where your heads are going to be blown. Right at the beginning, I said to you, look at this piece of price action. Okay, straight away, every single one of you do what all the educators do. You do what everybody else does in the game. Straight away, you say, okay, this BISI caused this reaction here. Look, price did not break this level here. Look, at all, as you can see, okay? Now watch this. This is pure proof. It doesn't get no better than this, guys. You're just not going to believe what I'm going to show you. Right? Now look. This BISI, strangely, was at 9 o'clock, right? This intermediate term low was 12 o'clock. This intermediate term low was 12 o'clock. This intermediate term low was 12 o'clock, okay? Now, you're going to say to me, well, that doesn't work, does it? Guys, you just don't understand what's going to happen here, and I want to show you this, right? This SIBI, look, formed at 3 o'clock, right? Intermediate low, 12 o'clock. Intermediate low, 12 o'clock. Listen to what I'm saying. Intermediate low, 12 o'clock, okay? 9 o'clock, BISI. 9 o'clock. 3 o'clock, SIBI. Okay? Now, someone a little bit smarter, instead of just saying, oh, it's this BISI that caused this reaction at this level, would say, okay, there's a breaker. It was the breaker, and the BISI said it was a unicorn. Everyone shouts unicorn. Everybody loves unicorn. It's a unicorn. Yep, sweet, it's a unicorn. Guys, come on. You got to look deeper. This is what ICT is showing you. Notice this pattern. This pattern, I'm going to call it a pattern. Notice this pattern happens all the time. Okay? It's an algorithmic signature. Now watch. Watch very carefully. Low, 12 o'clock. Low, 12 o'clock. Low, 12 o'clock. BISI, 9 o'clock. SIBI, 3 o'clock. Now, someone who's super smart would say this is a balanced price range. So let's look at it in balanced price range. Okay? 9 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Guys, what's 3 plus 9? For any of you slow people, 3 plus 9 equals 12. So when you add these when you add these two PD arrays up, they equal 12, 12 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 12 o'clock. And if you didn't think that that was enough evidence for you, let's look at what time the breaker formed. Wow, 12 o'clock midnight. Can you actually believe that? Can you actually believe what's going on? Guys, listen, we've got something else big coming very soon, and we want you to share it for us. As soon as it comes through, please share it to as many people as you can. And I want you to think, guys, do you think that this is random?